This is The Space Shot, episode 156 for October 17th, 2017. Air ambulances. Hey everyone, welcome to The Space Shot, your daily space history, pop culture, and news fix. I'm John Molnix. Today's episode was originally going to focus on giving a rundown of some of the books I've been reading, but I decided to change today's episode up a bit. Today we're diving into some aerospace history. I was researching something for another project I'm working on and started reading about air ambulances. Air ambulances entered use all the way back in World War I. Their use developed further during World War II and became more widespread during the Korean and Vietnam Wars. Medical evacuations, or medevacs as they're called, from the front lines by helicopters and airplanes became commonplace during the Korean War, and this practice was depicted in the long-running TV series MASH. We've come a long way from the venerable Bell 47, or as it was called for military use, the Bell H-13 Sioux, that was shown in the opening credits and throughout the TV show MASH. Modern medevac helicopters and aircraft are used all over the world by civilians and militaries, transporting patients from areas that are too inaccessible or dangerous for traditional ambulance services. Air ambulances have been used in Norway since the 1930s, expanding after World War II when small civilian seaplanes began to be used in this capacity. These seaplanes could land in the fjords that dot the landscape of Norway, accessing parts of the country that would later become accessible by helicopters. Fast forward a couple decades to 1988 and the establishment of the National Air Ambulance Services of Norway. This service used modern aircraft and helicopters to provide assistance to around 20,000 patients each year. One of the companies that had been contracted to provide services in Norway has changed its name recently. Lufttransport AB is now Babcock Scandinavian Air Ambulance, a company that provides coverage all over Scandinavia. The extraordinarily mountainous and rugged terrain in those countries means that patients seeking medical treatment rely on lifelines provided by aircraft. Babcock Scandinavian Air Ambulance recently ordered a new fleet of King Air 250 aircraft, as well as a Cessna Citation Latitude mid-size jet. These new aircraft will expand the capabilities of the current fleet of aircraft and enable operations that reduce patient travel time between hospitals. The new King Airs are equipped with an instrument landing system that allows for operations in reduced visibility, allowing for the transport of patients in less than ideal weather conditions. The Cessna Citation Latitude will be specially modified with a larger door, allowing for medical professionals to easily maneuver patients in and out of the aircraft. Medevacs have evolved a lot in the past 75 years. We've gone from strapping patients on the outsides of helicopters to using state-of-the-art jet aircraft that can be used in harsh environments all around the world. I'm including links in the show notes to Textron and the Babcock Scandinavian Air Ambulance websites, so be sure to check those out. Connect with me on Instagram and Twitter. Find me at John Molnix. I'm always up to chat. You can also connect with me on Facebook. Just search The Space Shot or click the link in the show notes. Let me know what you think of the show by leaving a review in iTunes. It takes just a minute to do that, and it makes a huge difference because it helps even more people find the show. I'd also appreciate it if you could share The Space Shot with your friends and family and anyone else that enjoys podcasts. Tomorrow, Galileo. I'm John Molnix, and I'll catch you on the flip side.